All right. We are live, folks. Good evening to the entire Shib Army. Shib Army, let me know first thing right now if you pounced when everybody else panicked. Whew. All I could do is put you guys on the plays that I am in, and my goodness, yo, guys, I am so happy to see the market rebound because it was inevitable. I told every single person, I can never tell you to buy, I can never tell you to sell, I can't tell you what to do with your cryptocurrency holdings, I can't tell you what to do in terms of buying or selling, but what I can tell you is exactly what I'm doing step by step, and that's why I love this space so much. And guess what? When they continued to panic, and you guys saw me, I had the biggest smile on my face because everything was on such a nice discount. We kept buying more. Look at Shiba Inu, folks. Let's scroll down here real quick. SHIB token up 12%. 12% in the last 24 hours. For those who pounced at 570, 580, congratulations. You are seeing exactly that. A wonderful rebound, slowly but surely. And this is only the beginning. I can't say it enough. This is only the beginning. And look what we got in the chat. Marco, what's good, my man? Moises Moraga, my man. Abu Falafel, welcome to the chat, my man. Ramiro, Ben Adi, man, good morning from the UK. Jason Cefantes, everybody. If you pounced, let me know right now in the chat, please. Please let me know if you ended up pouncing. Because I want to congratulate each and every one of you who was able to stomach the volatility, the downtrend, all the negativity, the people spreading the FUD. My goodness, yo. My goodness, man. When they panic, folks, what did we do? We pounced. And this is we're only getting started. Literally, only getting started because we have so many catalysts on the way. And I say it time and time again. I can only tell you guys exactly what I'm doing. And so that's exactly what I do. Let me make sure we tweet out to let everybody know that we are live. Wow. I'm too hyped, folks. I'm way too hyped. Look at this. Yeah, I got more. I own 25 billion millionaire vlogs. Let's go, my man. Look at the people. Look at the Shib Army. We are deep. And let me know, guys. I tried to hop into the virtual party earlier, by the way. It was just work was pretty dang busy, so I couldn't really tune in for much. But I saw the DJ up there. 5,000 plus people that were live on Shaitoshi Kusama's chat or on his YouTube live, which was awesome. But man, so much positivity around the market today. And we're going to talk about every single one. I tuned into the B-Word conference. I watched the Bitcoin conference and I thought it was really, really good. I especially, of course, liked Kathy Wood's take. Jack Dorsey's take when he gave his speech. So one thing that I didn't know about Jack Dorsey, and look at me, I maybe live under a rock. I found out today that he was also the CEO of Twitter. I only knew about the whole Square thing, but I did not know about Twitter. So that was pretty much big news to me. But Shib Army, man, we have so much we need to talk about today. The overall crypto market is looking fantastic, poised for hopefully a very nice recovery. And again, it's slowly but surely going to hopefully start continuing to go up. Again, we have a lot of room for recovery. A lot of room for us to recover yet. But you could see Ethereum up 13.41%. Now we're actually green on the 7-day chart, which is fantastic. Cardano, I told you guys yesterday was $1.07. Such an opportunity. Even Dogecoin up for almost 15%. You know, after Elon disclosed his position in Doge, as well as Ethereum and some others. But man, oh man, Shib Army. Our baby's up almost 14% on the day. We can't make this stuff up. Literally cannot make this stuff up. When they panic, all we could do is pounce, folks. All we can do is pounce. And big shout out to Yusuf Rashid, dropping the $5 super chat. Thank you so much. But Ahmed, don't you think this pump happened a lot of times before and no consistency? 110 million here staked. End result is a never-ending tank. So Yusuf, you bring up a very good point, right? Because the market, it's 100% of the time it goes through cycles. We see we see green days, we see red days. Lately though, it's been more red than green. That's why we're seeing an overall market sell-off. We were entering into some bearish territory, and even Bitcoin dropped below 30,000. So a lot of the paper hands started getting scared. more and more individuals were literally leaving the market, selling off every single day. And then finally, what we were all preparing for, right? Be prepared, not surprised. Recurrently, I've been saying that time and time again. Be prepared, not surprised. And we got the opportunity. We saw the support lines. We knew right around 570, 580 was a very good support line. And you guys know, I bought, right? So if I quickly go on my total tokens currently staked, you guys could see my liquid SHIB that I increased my position size by an additional 200 million SHIB tokens during that pullback. Because again, we didn't necessarily know where the market was going for sure. We knew that there were some positive catalysts. We knew about the Bitcoin conference. We didn't know exactly what was going to be disclosed, right? It's to help institutions embrace the idea of cryptocurrency. That's the big thing that was, basically announced, and that's how people were informed. And thankfully, I think we got out of that conference what we were looking for. Ask and you shall receive, basically. So we can kind of talk about the highlights. I wish I was able to attend the entire thing, but I didn't. But on my commute to and after work, I was able to kind of watch and listen to kind of the take that we heard from Kathy. And the real big thing that I really, really, really like that she said is that cryptocurrency as a whole is a hedge on inflation. So the idea behind that is, again, we keep looking at all these different things. We look at inflation. We look at inflationary tokens that are also part of the cryptocurrency market. We look at things that are trying to, be a hedge on inflation, like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Shiba Inu. The whole idea of decentralized exchanges, decentralized tokens, DeFi, right? One of the hottest topics right now. DeFi, decentralized finance. Shiba Inu being one of those specifically. All these new things that are only up and coming really should keep us all as investors in the space extremely excited. Because guess what? Now lately it's been a lot of retail investor to retail investor conversations that were being had. A few analysts, a few people on Wall Street sure that might be mentioning it. But when we see big, some of the biggest and most influential individuals in the entire world speaking positively on behalf of cryptocurrency, that's what we saw today. That's exactly what we saw today, exactly what we were looking for. And patience prevails. Guys, I mention Warren Buffett so often on my channel. The whole idea of the market being literally a vehicle to transfer wealth from those who are impatient to those who are patient. I keep repeating these things time and time again. And trust me, I see my comments on my videos, folks. I see all the people that are hating. They're like, why are you talking about a dead cat? Why are you wasting your time on this cryptocurrency? Why are you leading yourself into basically a never-ending hole because you're never going to get out of it? I see those comments and I see everything, and I literally tell them, hey, all I can say personally, is, look at my analytics. Look at my portfolio. 100% transparency all the time. Look at my portfolio. It's at a $2,000 value. I invested $1,100. Anything else right now as the market has been pulling back? Is there anything else performing this well? Anything. Up to $1,000 literally doing absolutely nothing but putting money into something that I believe in. That passive income idea, right? That I always talk about. Look at my woofable tokens. If we click woof here, right? Especially my own friends, guys. By the way, I have friends, a part of my circle right now that are still not invested in Shiba Inu. And I told them, what are you doing if you're not investing? 358 bones. 358 bones gained in the matter of less than 7 days during that liquidity event that just ended, sure. But regardless, the fact is that they are becoming truly something that is special. And I really think Shiba Inu will become a top 10 cryptocurrency, period. I truly think so. I'm never going to retract that statement. But patience is what it's going to take. It's going to take time. It's going to take the overall market performing well and outdoing itself. Because yes, it's been rough, folks. It's been rough. But finally, we're starting to hopefully see what looks like potentially getting poised for the next bull run. And Yusuf Rashid dropping another $5 super chat. Thank you so much, my man. Really, for all your support, Yusuf. Thank you, man. He says, appreciate the reply. On another note, when we do actually start making use of Bone and voting When will we start making use of bone in voting or deciding for SHIB? Maybe vote on a burn. Yusuf, I'm not exactly sure. When we start having substantial amount of individuals that are actually going to be a part of the SHIB army, and when we start seeing, I think, when some projects are coming about, they want to get some community input on, that's when we'll start utilizing it. But there's so much more bone that needs to be minted, right? 250 million is the total supply of bone. We're not even halfway there from minting it. So I think it's going to take some time, but maybe the next few months probably, as more and more individuals start to, increase their position size in bone. Because right now it's in the hands of 20,000 holders, I believe, or maybe even less than that. So Yusuf, again, I really hope that answers your question, my man. But we'll definitely see where that goes. But I'm really excited, and that's why I continue to hold my bone personally, because I want to be able to speak on behalf of, my own, being that it's a governance token. And just to give you guys a quick, side note, basically, is that when he mentions, the whole voting rights, so bone being a governance token is going to allow us the right to make votes. The more bone you have, the more votes you can cast. So that could be things like a community burn, or if they're making a new project, if we want a certain name for that project, if we want them to do something, all of those things will come with having bone as a part of your portfolio. So I hope that makes sense. And yeah, again, Yusuf, thank you so much for all your support. Joseph Fain dropping a $50 super chat. My man Joseph, always supporting so much. Thank you so much, man. I really, really do appreciate it. From the bottom of my heart, thank you, Joseph. Thank you so much. And he says, we pounce. 500 mil strong. Let's go, SHIBARMY. My man, Joseph, that is awesome, man. I'm really glad to hear that you're able to increase your position size, and congratulations to you. That means you did your own due diligence and your own research, hopefully, and you identified that it is an opportunity that you don't want to pass up. So 500 mil, that's an amazing position size. So again, thank you for your support, man, and thank you so much for the $50 super chat. Does mean a lot to me, and of course everybody else. Thank you all. STNRJ saying hit that like button. We have over 500 people in the chat. Says Jason Safantis, so you guys know what I'm gonna say, just like he's saying it. So if you haven't already, please smash that like button, and let's get this out to more people. The more people that are informed about this cryptocurrency and the overall crypto infrastructure, the better. And all we can do right now, folks, is literally that. We are just trying to spread knowledge and spread education about something that has some magnificent potential. And people are like, hey, you're pop. Guys, again, these are going back to those fudders, or the people that are just kind of the naysayers, the mess. Those are the guys that are out there saying, you're pop. The DEX is out. Shiba Swap is out. The game is over. When you say that, it's like, hey, are you not paying attention to the rest of their projects that are on the way? Aside from just, have you not read the Wolf paper? I wonder if people actually went through and read what else they have. This whole idea of Shibarium imagine having our own blockchain, and imagine if it actually outperforms other blockchains that are currently out there. There are so many different catalysts, guys, and this ecosystem is absolutely phenomenal. And that's why I'm in love with this token. It's not just because of the monetary gains that I've seen. Absolutely not. Yes, money is good, and I love the fact that we're seeing passive income. As you guys can see here, really seeing some fantastic gains from the swap. But in addition to that, look at the community we have developed and built. Almost 600,000 individuals hold this token right now. And really, it's only been on its bull run, and I'll call it bull run because right now I still don't think we've seen the actual momentum and the true potential for this token. But again, that's all yet to come. We have Coinbase listing to look forward to, and I think that's going to happen very soon as tomorrow. I was hoping we'd maybe see something today, but there's so much happening for this cryptocurrency that really makes me super duper excited. And I see that my screen is covering. Nope, I guess you guys can see the gains there, but let me move myself at the top right hand side there. There you guys go. And let's see here, we got Sir Elf Baez dropping the $20 super chat. Thank you so much, man. He says, brilliant job, Amend, aka your pop. Salam alaikum. Wa alaikum salam. Sir Elf, I hope that you have been doing well, man, and really I appreciate all that you've done for the channel so far. So thank you so much, man. Look at this, I'm out of breath already. The energy today is it's unmatched because we've been literally just on these streams and every day talking with one another on the red days. And all I could tell everybody was pounce left and right. That's all I can tell is exactly what I was doing every single day. And guys, finally, we're starting to see some of the nice recovery that we were anticipating for quite some time now. Matt Harrison, big love from the UK, 100 mil holding to the moon. Matt Harrison with the €3 super chat. Thank you so much, my brother, for all your support, man. Really, thank you, everybody that's a part of this channel that has been subscribing. We surpassed 60,000 subscribers. And guys, as I keep saying, not only for the cryptocurrency market, but even for the channel and this community, we are only getting started. So thank you all so much for all your support, man. Much, much love. Tony Isa, yo, Pop. What's up, my brother? Hit me up whenever you're done. I'm stuck. Love you, my Shiba Army. Tony Isa, I got you, man. I'll definitely shoot you a message on Twitter. Just keep spamming me, man. Honestly, if you're not sending me enough messages, I'm hoping that hopefully I'll see some of those notifications, but I'll do my best. As soon as the stream is over tonight, I'll get back to you, man. I got you. And we got Shib Planet in the chat right now, dropping the $3 super chat. Thank you so much, Shib Planet. If you guys don't know, real quick, he actually has some phenomenal videos when it comes to the entire Shiba Inu ecosystem. So he does a really good job of kind of explaining things, and just takes it one step further, in my opinion, compared to most other channels. So right here, Shib Planet, I do want to give him a quick shout out. Thank you so much for your support on the channel, of course. But in addition to that, let me just pull this down. Here we go. So you guys could see he talks exactly about different things regarding the liquidity event, bear versus stake, and he does a really good job of explaining everything. So if you want to understand the technical side of the swap, if you want to understand things of the Shiba Inu ecosystem, Shib Planet is the person to be following. So make sure you guys check out his channel right over here. It's Shib Planet. So thank you so much for your support, my man. Oh man, oh man. Green candles. I'm hoping, guys, my hope for tonight is that we pass 700 Satoshi units. If the overall market could rebound that well, and then tomorrow to have maybe not a substantial of a green day like today, because today was one of those bounce days. I'm just still hoping that we see at least tomorrow stay in the green 2 to 3% before we see the Coinbase Pro, then Coinbase listing. Because man, if we have positive momentum going into good sentiments and good news, that's when we see big pops in price action. 100%. I think we do got Chad Reddings in the chat too. My man Chad Chipland is the math genius in the community. Absolutely, my man. 110% agreed. He really is. He crunches all the numbers for us, and we're just here to support the man and watch what he does. Big shout out to Chad Reddings, man. Howdy, everyone. I think that is Chad. I don't know though. There's the amount of imposters that are out here, insanity. But regardless, guys, we'll see exactly what happens from there. So some key takeaways from today. So let's see here. If I go to ARK Invest, you guys could see.
This is a.
So if you guys did not get to watch, let's see if I could find an article. The B conference summary. Let's see if we can find something online real quick for everybody. I wish we can get like an overall, what's the word I'm looking for? It looks like Kevin made a summary. I'll probably maybe make a short summary too. But let's see what Yahoo Finance has to add. And we got Kandeja Foods in the chat, dropping the $10 super chat. Thank you so much, Kandeja. Have 165 liquidity pool tokens. Bone and Ethereum earned 4,236 bones. 4,236 bones, Kandeja. And I have staked 1,398 and 2,838 woofed. Waiting for the weekly earnings to decide whether to stake my bones profits or reinvest all in the pool. Wow, that is insanity. 4,236 bones. Congratulations, Kandeja. Congratulations on all your success. That is absolutely phenomenal. Love it, man. See, that's the thing I love about this community. People are just so transparent with one another, and they're, again, just, it's all positive vibes, family. 100% positive vibes. So one thing that I want to mention also, Elon touched base about whether Tesla is going to be accepting Bitcoin again. And of course, that was one of the biggest catalysts of the year that I think pushed it up 10, 15,000 over the short term. But he says on Tesla accepting Bitcoin. So here we go. According to Quantum Economics founding, Maddie Greenspan, Bitcoin's price rise earlier on Wednesday was partly on anticipation of the event. As we await the promises to be the greatest ever Bitcoin live stream, it's clear that the market is already very excited. Yes, we understand that. On Tesla accepting Bitcoin for car payments again, Musk said the network's energy usage is improving and Tesla's doing some more due diligence on this. They're doing their own research. So just like I tell you guys, do your own research, do your own due diligence. Looks like Elon and the Tesla crew are also doing their own due diligence. But Tesla would most likely resume accepting Bitcoin payments for payments. The price of Bitcoin fell sharply after Musk announced in May that Tesla would no longer accept Bitcoin as payment. So we know that was one of the biggest negative catalysts. As soon as they said, they retracted, right? They were accepting it, and then they retracted it thereafter because of all the negative sentiments, and people had fear. There was a lot of fear out. So yeah, that's just one big thing. And then he says, due to the coal and fossil fuels that were being utilized for what? Yes, exactly, mining Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies alike. And the big thing is today Elon finally came out, transparency, and said, hey guys, I do hold Bitcoin, but I also have a position in Ethereum and I have a position in Dogecoin. So he disclosed the three of those and let us know, hey, this is what I have and this is what I'm holding. So now we actually know the man does definitely hold Dogecoin. But again, when we hear these kind of things, it's like, okay, now he's not only a person that talks the talk, but he actually walks the walk. So let's keep reading this, because I think this is actually a good article. And Haggard fan dropping the $25 super chat. Thank you so much, Haggard, for always coming in, man. I feel like your presence is it's become almost a standard. I have never seen you miss a stream yet. So hopefully we'll keep that perfect record. But regardless, Haggard, just know you mean a lot to me, man. And everybody else that's in the chat, you guys are all awesome. But Haggard fan, special place in my heart for sure. He's a SHIBARMY. Ahmed's channel is the best Shiba Inu channel on YouTube. Thank you, Haggard. Very level-headed thought process, and he helps everyone. Now smash the like button and subscribe to help him and the SHIBARMY. Man, Haggard, thank you for the kind words. And a lot of people keep telling me, like, dude, for some reason, I don't know what it is, guys, but, basically growing up or, just always being around the YouTube space, something that we tend to always gravitate towards is the negative comments. I see everyone who texts positively that says, go SHIBARMY, Shiba Inu to the moon, Ahmed, we appreciate you. But then always something about it, those negative comments attracts me to them. And I'm like, why is someone saying this, saying that, saying this, saying that? I've seen all the negativity. And so many people are not so many people. It's a few bad cookies, if you will. A few bad apples. Not bad cookies. Where did I get that from? A few bad apples that are in the bunch that keep, just bringing me down a little bit. But I'm thankful for all of you that keep bringing in the positivity and exciting everyone. So again, really appreciate you guys' support, man. And BitGo Drive, we got BitGo Drive in the chat too, one of the big supporters. Thank you so much, BitGo Drive, for tuning in. It says Elon Musk holds the biggest wallet for Dogecoin. He might be. He really might be. I guess we'll never know, because he says, it's Bitcoin is his biggest position out of his three, but it could very well be that Dogecoin is such a substantial position that it still is the biggest. But who knows? And Dwayne Smith, also one of the supporters, is in the chat. Big shout out to everybody. Callie Diza. Callie always on the chat too, man. Big shout out. So let's see here. So we know about that. So Musk also asked fellow conference participant Jack Dorsey, the CEO of Twitter and Square, whether he would consider accepting Bitcoin as payment from Twitter's advertisers as a way to support the cryptocurrency and cryptocurrency community. Dorsey replied that he agreed with the concept, but he was more focused on creating economic incentives in the network itself without having to rely on advertising. Wow. See, I didn't get to watch all the little details. When Musk pressed him for an answer of whether he would actually allow advertisers to pay with Bitcoin, however, Dorsey laughed and stopped short of committing to do it right away. So that's what I love about Elon. He'll just put someone on the spot right then and there. His energy was amazing. I know you guys saw right at the very beginning, he started stretching, put his arms up. I was like, Elon, man, really, there's not many people like him in this world. He's an N of one, truly is an N of one. But big shout out, what I really appreciate is the fact that Cathie Wood gave her take. Because she talked about, one of her mentors being someone that's like a monetary scholar, I think is what she exactly called him. A man out of USC, I think it was, University of South California. But the big thing that she mentioned, guys, was she stated the man who, she used to look up to at first was super against the entire idea of cryptocurrency. And so many people right now out there in the world are also in the same boat. So against the idea of cryptocurrency because the big wigs think that it's something that might, be detrimental to their power. But what people aren't understanding is, Elon's take was beautiful at this moment. He comes in and he says, because they ask about Elon's take, it's like, okay, what do you think of all this? Outside of the fact that, all the positive things and, you pumping here and there, what do you actually think of this cryptocurrency idea in the cryptocurrency market? And he said some pretty powerful things. If you guys remember from the conference, he said, what else, giving your credit card, when you have a credit card, giving your credit card at a restaurant to someone to pay, it's like giving your username and password away. Handing someone your username and password. None of us would do that, right? You don't want to just give it away. So he's like, that's the same idea with a credit card. It's like you're literally giving someone, because there's no security at that moment. Bitcoin, Ethereum, Shiba Inu, all these other cryptocurrencies that want to, enter this whole, or the decentralized finance tokens or DeFi, the whole idea behind them is, payment structure, changing the payment infrastructure first and foremost, and understanding that transactions, fraud, all these things, there's competitive advantages that they have over the regular payment methods, right? 5 to 7 business days for a check to go through, for example. What? That makes no sense. But when it comes to, Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies alike, within minutes, some of these transactions are completed across going from one country in the world all the way to another. So imagine that. Imagine that. That's phenomenal. And a big shout out real quick to JDM Honda Accord dropping the $5 super chat. Thank you so much for your support, JDM. Rockstar, man. Oh man. Too excited, folks. Too excited. I'm just looking at the chat right now. You guys are energetic. And then just going down when Musk pressed, so then let's see here. And the subject on his favorite cryptocurrency or favorite crypto Dogecoin, about which he often tweets, Musk said he likes that Doge community is very irreverent and has great memes and loves dogs. And I love dogs and memes. Oh man, that's funny. The most ironic and entertaining outcome would be the cryptocurrency that was started as a joke to make fun of cryptocurrencies ends up being the leading cryptocurrency, Musk said. Dogecoin parred its gains later in the day and was up approximately 10% to just under 19 cents over the 24 hours. So you guys already know about that. The overall market really looked fantastic throughout the entire day. And Dogecoin was one of those that prevailed. It did well because of all the positive sentiments. Now, the big question that you guys all probably have is, okay, what is next? Your pop, that goes for all those people falling for scams. It's the same. Would you give your card to a random? It's like giving your keys to that random. Keep that in mind. Keep that in mind and stay safe. Ivika, thank you so much for actually mentioning that and also being a supporter of the channel. It's a good point, right? So make sure you guys always just keep your accounts as safe as possible. Keep your wallet as safe as possible. By don't disclose your wallet addresses. Don't expose your keys. That's for you to know and nobody else. That's 100% only for you to know. So make sure you guys just keep that in mind. And really, I want you all to be as safe as possible. And I'm gonna make a safety video, a video that I just want everybody to share and just get it out to the entire internet, because I'm tired of everyone getting scammed and hearing about all these different things. Someone told me he lost $40,000 from a scammer. Like, that breaks my heart, folks. And I don't want to see any of you guys ever lose a single dollar by a scammer, because that's what they do. You guys know it, man. Like, it really frustrates me. That's literally what they do. Let's go on my channel here quick. Look at this, my previous video that I just posted this morning. All right, we're gonna pause here, scroll down, and let's see. Let's go down here. Look at this. Look at this filthy scammer here. He's Shiba Inu is the one, says Heather. Shout out to Heather. Thank you so much for your comment. Let me give you a like and a heart. But look at the scammers. Pinned your pop. Who is pinned your pop? Literally just trying to take your guys' money and wealth away. All your gains. Thanks for the comment. Feel free to text me. That's never going to be me. I'm never going to tell you guys to text me, man. And all I can do is continue to remove, hide, and report them. Hide user from channel. But they make a million more channels and a million more... they just keep making accounts, and they're literally like... They're like bugs. They're infesting the entire financial channels market. Just literally plaguing the entire cryptocurrency space. Not even crypto, stocks, even other YouTubers. And there's even fake live streams out there. But guys, just be extremely careful, please. Be as careful as you can be, because I don't want to see any of you lose a single penny to any of these scammers. Do not let them get to you. Please do your best. I know it's hard, but just do your best. Do your best, please. And big shout out to Sir Elf Bay is dropping another $20 super chat. My man, thank you so much. He says, brilliant, your pop. All must remain positive no matter what. Fear, negativity spreads faster than any virus. Stay positive. That is so true, man. The fear index, did you see it yesterday, guys? The fear index was at its very high. And my saying that I love is when people are fearful, at that very moment is when you need to start getting greedy. Look what happened due to the COVID pandemic, right? In 2020, March, when everything went on lockdown here in the United States, the entire market crashed. What did I do? I loaded up on airline stocks. I loaded up on other stocks, other cryptocurrencies. I was like, do people think we're like the world's gonna end and there's not gonna be a solution to all of these things? There should be, and I'm faithful that there will be. So guess what? I'm gonna start scooping left and right. I want to start buying as many of these things that are on sale. So when the fear is high, that's when you get greedy. When people are greedy, that's when you need to be fearful. So that's, I think, the quote. And I can't say who the quote is by, but when people are fearful, that is the time to be greedy. But when people are greedy, that is the time to be fearful. All these different strategies, folks, all we can do is make sure that everybody is made aware of these things. So big shout out to Sir Elf for mentioning that, man. He says, fear, negativity spreads faster than any virus. That is so true. So for all those of you who pounced, man, for all of those of you who were able to pounce when everyone else panicked, salute to you and congratulations. Congratulations, folks. Fernando Polit dropping a $5 super chat. Thank you so much, Fernando. He says, Pop, my man, always supporting you and Chad. I just transferred 100 mil from crypto.com to my wallet and got charged 1 mil. That's an excellent fee. That is fantastic, Fernando. I know people typically are charged 5 million. So the fact that you were charged 1 million SHIB tokens, that is awesome, man. That is awesome. That's what, $6? That is really cool. I'm glad to hear maybe that some of these fees are going down little by little. Man, oh man. That is fantastic. And Derek Ansley Simpson dropping the $20 super chat. Thank you so much, Derek. I really appreciate your support, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You are a rock star. And let's see. Someone said in the chat, Chad Reddings. Is that the actual Chad though, folks? Get Chad Reddings on the stream. I don't know if that's him. Chad, if it's you, hit me up on Discord. Send me a quick message on the Discord. I can give you a quick call. That'll be fun. Impromptu dialogue with Chad Reddings. My man Chad. Yes, Pop, it's me. Alright, Chad, just shoot me a message real quick. If it's the true Chad, he'll send me a message on Discord. If it's not the real Chad, then we'll keep on going. Oh man. Ben Audi, message Chad. He's actually online here. I've spoken to him on Discord. Also, you need to make him a mod so I can delete the other fake Chads. True. Chad, which is the real Chad? That is the tough question. I'll try to get him to like put a secret message or something within the chat, and then we can make him a moderator. Got to get rid of these fakes, man. And John Messino, yeah, buddy, bury those coins. My man John, congratulations. Sorry, man, he's fake. He says, all right, Chad, I see what you said there. All right. Wait for it, guys. He's going to put in his secret code that nobody will know. I'm going to wait for it. Boom. There it is. And moderator. Add moderator. All right, Chad. I got you. That's smart. Just make people mods that have 50,000 impersonators. Hey. All right, now, when you guys see the moderator or the little wrench next to Chad's name, you know that's the real Chad Reddings and not just a random. Forget Grapefruit. Get CHT. I don't even know what CHT is. I'll have to mod you as well. Yeah, Chad, definitely. I'll definitely hop on. I was on your stream earlier. You had thousands of people on here. No, it was like, yeah, you had a lot of people during the virtual. I think it was during the party or during the conference. There was just a lot of people, man. So that was pretty awesome to see, though. Pretty awesome to see. Chad in the house, man. That's what I love. I love the fact that there's just so much support coming from all the different, creators. We have similar, obviously, because everyone that watches is a Shiba Inu investor. So it's really nice to see, across the market, or across the YouTube space, I should say, very similar messages and same names coming back and forth. Brian Edwards in the chat. Sup, Chad? He mentioned possibly a new token from the dev soon. Ooh, a new token. Is that treat or is that something else? Because I guess I really haven't. I wish I wasn't so busy. I wish I could just dedicate everything to YouTube and dedicate everything to investing. But work has just been insanity lately. Really. It's been so busy. And we have 827 people in the chat right now. So you know what to do, as Jason Cervantes always says. Smash that like button, folks. And let's get the stream out to more people. The more likes, the more people will get to see it. That's how the YouTube algorithm works. Believe it or not. Likes and comments and how lively you guys are in the chat, which of course the chat's going crazy. I do have slow mode disabled just because the fact that it would be going way too fast. We couldn't even keep up with it. And we got Crypto Caddy in the chat, Austin McCarty, when Coinbase. Man, Austin, when Coinbase. That is right now the biggest catalyst that I'm excited for next. Because what we always have to do as investors is, take our winnings, be excited, days like today are days that we need to celebrate and be excited about. But we always have to identify what is next. What's the next step in this process? So right now for Shiba Inu, it's these exchange listings, building up the amount of holders and really just continue to spread information and spread the knowledge out there. Because right now, this is typically, if we look at general cycles, lots of the things that would cause excitement. The decentralized exchange coming out, which is Shiba Swap, all the other listings that we've already received, Binance. Of course, those are really the big things for most crypto projects. But next, it's the eToros, it's the Coinbases, it's getting new developers, getting maybe endorsements by celebrities, people who are actually want to invest in it, just like Elon and Dogecoin. If we can get someone similar with, just as much reach, that'd be pretty cool. Maybe like a Jack Dorsey. Who knows? Because he said today during the Bitcoin conference, his statement was, I personally really like the community and network. So the network and community that come with Bitcoin specifically is what makes him so amazed about this entire infrastructure. That's why he likes cryptocurrency, and that's why he got into it. That's why, for example, Square, one of the first apps to accept Bitcoin and utilize Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, and some of these other altcoins within their platform. That's huge. Now imagine if they could list Shiba Inu, right? We know Dogecoin, but Shiba Inu, some of the other cryptocurrency assets that we might be in as well. That's the kind of things that we're looking forward to. John Messino says, if someone buries 500,000 SHIB, what would the rewards be? 500,000 SHIB? Probably not much. So if you want to see here, John, I did 100 million. If I can get to it, I'll show you how much I made from burying 100 million SHIB, 112 million SHIB token. 112 million buried, and I've made 4.8 0.64 bones after 7 days. That's my 7-day total bones accumulated, basically wolfable bones. So 1.53 wolfable, 3.11 non-wolfable. So again, in total, we're looking at 4.64, and that's 100 million. So you could just take that and scale it to whatever you could do. But remember, I said 4.64 multiplied by the current price of bone, which is $3.06, going back up slowly but surely. $14.20 in about a week. As again, this is only in bone. There's some Ethereum that I also got, not too much, but some. And I also received a few other. I think there were some of the stable tokens as well. But what I really like to see, what I've been loving, is right here, the liquidity pool. That's where I've seen some insane returns, and really it's just been, I've been in awe the entire time of how much money I'm seeing via the liquidity pool. So I have currently in the bone Ethereum liquidity pool. Let me put this up so you guys could see better. So you could see bone Ethereum, $1,138 deposited. That's how much money I put in. 143 bones, 0.22 Ethereum. So a 1-to-1 ratio basically is what you would do. Look at this. I have made with 358.7 bones, $905.83 from an initial investment of $1,138. Tell me anything right now that you could do that would yield you those kind of returns. Man, that's why I get so excited about this cryptocurrency. Wow, AI integration with Dropchain. Bryant says, Kathy Wood mentioned AI integration with blockchain tech. Imagine artificial intelligence entering times blockchain. Like, we are in the infancy stage. People think that everything is overpriced right now. Things are just looking like, again, everything's overbought. Absolutely not. Brian, I'm telling you, man, I am so excited. Today was just one of those solidifying, bullish, good overall sentiments from very important individuals, and I loved everything I heard, man. Everything I heard. Sir Elf dropping yet another $20 super chat. Man, sir, thank you so much, guys. Like, really, thank you for all your support. He says, brilliant, Europop. I like this comment, so I'm sponsoring Rana Takwiri. Rana Takwiri, maybe it's the pronunciation. He says, added 50 million SHIB yesterday at 0.000057. 500 Satoshi units, right at the support line that we've been talking about for how long now? Really, weeks? Some of us will have more, some of us will have less. No matter the amount, the important is to be in. Rana, very, very well said. That is beautifully said. And so identifying support lines, and guys, one thing I want to make sure, just to make sure we're all clear, right? You guys understand at this point, I talk about me not being a financial advisor, yada, yada, yada. You guys heard the spiel probably hundreds of times at this point. The thing is, though, is what I try to make sure you guys understand, and why I keep educating on the same things over and over and over, is because I learned the hard way. I learned by losing a lot of money, and I don't want you guys to lose a single dollar. Like again, of course, is not a financial advisor by any means, but there are some obvious trends in the market that we could look at and say, okay, so if we look at the price here, over the last month, we see obvious support lines, right? If there's two things you want to ever understand from a chart, forget those people who can, do all the technical analysis, draw out the EMA, draw out all the trend lines. Those are helpful, yes, and those will get you places. But the idea behind, honestly, anything when it comes to the crypto market or stock market is understanding support versus resistance. If you can understand those two fundamental ideas, you'd be in very, very good shape. So we could see, obviously, for Shiba Inu, just the basic chart analysis, there's very strong resistance at 900 Satoshi units. We broke it a little bit on June 29th, right after this June 29th. Was that the Coinbase listing? I think it was. No, that was on the 16th. What happened on the 29th? There was some positive catalyst that pushed us up beyond the 900 Satoshi unit mark. Somebody in the chat right now, let us know what it was, because I don't know why, but I'm blanking out right now. I can't remember what pushed us up June 29th. But then we saw when the swap released, again, pushed us out of that 900. So what we need is positive sentiments to get us to break really, really strong resistance lines. At that very moment, it's tough for Shiba Inu to maintain its value because people tend to sell off for gains or sell off for some reason. So now we know where the resistance is. Where is the support? What are good entry points to get into a token? Instead of just blindly jumping in all at once and dropping all your money and then coming back and saying, dude, I lost so much. I bought the high, I bought the peak. Identify the support lines. We know for sure right now, one of the strongest levels of support we have is exactly where we went to yesterday. And that's why I bought more. You guys saw I increased my position size right over here. Where are we? You guys saw I increased my position size by an additional 200 million tokens. I bought 200 million tokens at 570 Satoshi units. So a little over $1,000 investment because I saw it as a moment of truth. And I knew there was some good news catalysts that were on the way that were going to push us out of this sell-off. So it was like, okay, we saw what happened previously. History repeats itself, and that's what technical analysis always tells us. But look at this. June 11th, 570 Satoshi units. June 22nd, we approached 570 Satoshi units. And then yesterday, 500. The proof is in the chart. And that's how easy it is. Don't tell me you need to be a technical analysis. No, that's not how this all works. You don't. If you're someone who really can understand the charts, there's some advantage to that. But you only need a basic level of knowledge. And that's why I love the fact that this channel is growing to the point it is that you guys know I am not a financial advisor. For goodness sake, I am a person that deals drugs for a living. I am a legal drug dealer. I am a pharmacist. But that's what I do. That's what I went to school for, and that's what I learned. As a hobby, I slowly but surely identified ways to make money outside of my job. Because if I wanted to retire early, or if I want to see generational wealth, that's not going to ever be made only by going to work from my 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. job. No way. 8 to 5 every day will not make generational wealth, especially working for someone else. Identifying ways to put in money now, right? Accumulate your wealth, invest your money to something that you believe in, but not only do you believe in it, but it's something that is backed by a lot of proof. There's a proof of concept. There's an idea behind it. There's a community that backs it. And hopefully it's in its infancy stage. I'm going off on a tangent right now because I think this is important. And you guys know when something is important to me, I have to just keep talking about it. And yes, I did get a haircut, by the way. So, yep. Hopefully you guys like it. But anywho, all in all, in conclusion, you don't have to be someone that really understands the market, but what you do need to understand is at least support and resistance. With those two things in place, you can use those tools to just figure out, hey, what is a good entry point? 570 Satoshi units. What is a bad entry point? 900 Satoshi units. Anything in between, the lower the better, of course. Right now it's 651. Not terrible. You're getting up, 10% premium or so, but still a lot of room for growth. And I think all-time highs are inevitable. We're going to see them sooner than we really think. So big shout out to Rona, honestly, for mentioning that, and Sir for sponsoring her message, if you will. That's nothing but fantastic, man. So really do appreciate you. And real quick, I want to make sure I don't miss any of these super chats, man. Every day you guys keep at it. And all I can say is thank you, man. So Joseph Fain with another $20 super chat. He says, work is calling. Got to run SHIBARMY, stay invested. My man Joseph, thank you so much for tuning in today. Really starting us off hot with the stream. So Joseph Fain, my man, appreciate it. Have fun at work. Hopefully it's a great day, my good sir, just like the market was. Hoping your work is reflective of how the market conditions were today. Nothing but absolutely phenomenal. Vidal dropping a $5 super chat. He says, bro, I'm going to be honest. I started my YouTube channel in Spanish because of you, bro. You're my motivation. Vidal, my man, I am so happy to hear that. Let's see if there any way I could find you. If I could find your channel right now, we are going to, for anyone that speaks Spanish, you know where to go then. We have a SHIBARMY member that is literally creating content. Can I find your channel? Vidal. Maybe I'll write Vidal Shiba Inu. Do you talk about Shib at all? Oh man, I can't find you. Shucks, I'm looking for your photo. Regardless, man, I just want to say, salute to you and the fact that you're doing something, again, leaving your comfort zone and creating content for individuals to enjoy, especially the fact that you're doing it in Spanish. That's awesome, man. That's what we need. We need more individuals that speak other languages to continue spreading the positive word and just giving out the knowledge, because that's what people are seeking right now, is knowledge, information. And we are in an era where literally information sharing, or just whatever you want to call it, I'll call it information sharing, has become really through videos, through texts. But I think videos are one great way that we can continue to share and prosper. Hopefully we're going to continue to see some positive days on the way. This is only the beginning, folks. I'll keep saying it. Only the beginning. We have 876 people in the chat. And you guys know, as my main man, Jason Cervantes, loves to say, we have 390 likes right now. Let's smash that like button. Let's get to 400 likes. Let's get to 500 likes. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't, and let's get this out to more people. Big shout out to the Shiba Army, man. You guys are always deep. Black by Design. Love the name, by the way, man, with the $5 super chat. What's up, Pop? He says, what's up, my man? Black by Design, man. Back again, back at it. Thank you so much for your support, my brother. And then Babak 59629. Be positive and have faith and conviction, guys. I don't look to jump over 7-foot bars. I look around for the 1-foot bars that I can step over. Warren Buffett. Ooh, man. Warren Buffett quotes today, left and right. One more time. I don't look to jump over the 7-foot bars. I look around for the 1-foot bars that I can step over. Warren Buffett. One step at a time. One step at a time, Shiba Army. One step at a time. Babak, thank you so much for the super chat and the words of wisdom. We got Firm Soldier dropping the 79 what is that? 0.79 euro. And again, Firm, thank you so much, Firm Soldier. Really appreciate your support, man. It all means a lot to me. At your pop, I think the real Shitoshi is in the chat. Let's make him a moderator. Let's freaking go. Thanks, family, for the love. Do you guys think that's Satoshi or Shitoshi? I don't know, man. Is that the real Shitoshi? I wish I could click the image, because I know now at least his channel has a decent following. Incubator or Shibarium related? Cocaine, that's a given, bro. Shitoshi is president. What's happening with Grapefruit? Oh man, I don't really know. Grapefruit just kind of been. We're waiting Tomorrow's Thursday. Tomorrow's the big announcement. So we'll see what happens with that. But Shitoshi, is that really you? If it is, at least send me a message on Twitter so I can make you a moderator on the chat. Because we have so many imposters, man. Awesome stream, Pop. Shitoshi, if it's you, just send me a message on Twitter so I can make you a moderator. Big shout out if that's the real Shitoshi, the developer of the swap, man, that we're all in love with. Let's see. I want to make sure I don't miss any of the super chats. The Freeman's YouTube with the $2 super chat says, was Elon Musk tweet, fam? Thanks for all you do, boss. The Freeman's YouTube. Was there a tweet that was just sent out by Musk? Recently, or? Let's see. I don't see anything. Was it about Doge or Shib? Because the price action would have been jumping if it was. Yeah, I don't see anything, man. I don't see anything quite yet. All right. So big shout out to the Freeman's YouTube. Thank you so much again for all your support. John Messino, Shitoshi is in the chat. I don't know if that's really him, but we'll see. BD also with the $5 super chat. And again, thank you, John, for your support, brother. BD in the house. What's up, bro? Missed you at the party. Some new things hinted at by Shitoshi. Yeah, man. I need to go back and recap and understand what happened because I was at work. I'm so bummed out. Maybe you guys can tell me right now, what are the big highlights that you guys got or big takeaways that you enjoyed from the virtual party? What information was passed on and that kind of thing. And again, Firm Soldier, thank you so much for the €2 super chat. Really appreciate your support, brother. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And Kyle Irazari, love the name, man. Irazari, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, with a $5 super chat. Very unique name, Kyle. Says, take a look at the Chronic token, CHT. Found it on Shib IG, and chart is looking super bullish. I'll look into that, Kyle. We'll definitely look at it and check it out. Always open to seeing maybe new projects, but really right now, all money and any buying power I have is going directly to this ecosystem. Either Shib, Bone, or Leash. That's all it is right now, 100%. So Shaitoshi is here. Great job, bro, BD. How do you guys know that's the real Shaitoshi? Ricky Bobby, liquidity event over. Yeah, man, 2 weeks. But guys, guess what? As easy as the liquidity event was on and then turned off, it could come back on. It really can. So just keep being excited. Maybe we could do, again, with our Bone tokens, if there's a vote, maybe we could do a community vote for another liquidity event. Wouldn't that be pretty awesome? So I hope we could see another one, maybe down the line, maybe not super soon, but maybe in a month, 2 months, 3 months, who knows? Because now we know the power of the liquidity event. We know how much money people are making, some big return ROIs. And THGR8DC with the $5 super chat says, thank you for helping keep the faith high and providing information. It's amazing. God bless. Man, God bless you. Thank you so much for your kind words and support. So Sir Elf Vaiz dropping another $20 super chat. Elf Vaiz, man, I need to take you out or something. You've been doing a lot for the channel, so thank you so much for your support. He says, I like Faisal Muhammad. He says, this dude buying more crypto than most of us through those donations. My reply, learn to find my enough. Like I said before, some of us have more, some of us have less. Man, yeah, I'm very thankful. I'm thankful for what YouTube has, provided for me and my family. And it's something that I really never anticipated, but I'm grateful each and every day. And I hope that I can continue to show you guys that by providing as much relevant content as possible, coming on, on the days that are tough to stomach, like the last 2 or 3 days that we've seen the market bleed. The least I can do is continue to help, show my positivity and my conviction that hopefully is a little contagious and keeps people afloat on the tough days, because days like today end up coming about. And again, the overall market just snaps with a snap of a finger. Everything changes, everything, literally, from Bitcoin all the way down to whatever coin you might be invested in outside of Shib. Everything just rebounds, and I love it. And that's the thing. I've learned from my mistakes, and I'm hoping that I could share those mistakes with you all. And let's see. Yeah, guys, I do not think that's the real. It's not Shaitoshi, I don't think. Yeah, lots of scammers, folks. Scammers and imposters, impersonators, whatever you want to call them. I hope YouTube figures out a way to stop letting people use other usernames. So yeah, we got Soul Imperial Beats in the chat. My man Ben, I bet you 1 million Shib. It's Shaitoshi. Pop, check Discord. I'm checking Discord. Where should I check? I don't see myself tagged anywhere. I don't see any messages. My main man Shy. Yeah, guys, it's not Shaitoshi, because I'm on Discord with him and it's definitely not him, folks. Who is it? Like, who would even tell me to go check this? Man, people are just funny. But we have Expediter Guy dropping the $5 super chat. Thank you, Expediter. He says, I sold my car to buy Shib. What? That's crazy, man. He says, I sold my car to buy Shib. God bless y'all. Doing this to prove to my family Shib isn't fake. Why would you sell your car? Man, how are you getting around? What's your mode of transportation now? That's dedication, but that's not, I would never recommend such a thing. I need a car to get to and from work, and oh my goodness. Wow. I'm telling you, conviction. You can never, ever. One thing you can't do is budge or nudge a man with conviction. Big shout out to Expediter, though. Thank you for your support, my man. Brenton Richard dropping a $20 super chat as well. He says, yo, family, Yo, family, bro. Paper hands out, diamond hands in. Rinse and repeat. Rinse and repeat. Paper hands out, diamond hands in. Literally. It's just part of the market cycle. Part of the market cycle. Brandon Dolan, what's going on, my man? Welcome back. Vibi Vargas. We got Vibi Vargas in the chat as well. Rocky Finance. Use my student loans on Shib. Thanks, your pop. Rocky Finance. No, man. But we got Rocky in the chat. Much love to everybody right now, man. This chat is lively. Lively. When McDonald's. When Coinbase Pro listing. That's the big thing that I'm waiting for right now. You know what? Let's send a tweet out to Coinbase. See, maybe they'll give us a little response. So Coinbase Pro. Let's do at Coinbase Pro and Coinbase. What's the situation with hashtag Shib? And patiently waiting. And we will continue to patiently wait. There we go. And let's put an apostrophe with that. By the way, I use Grammarly. Not a paid sponsorship or promotion, but big shout out to Grammarly, man. They save my butt all the time. So Coinbase Pro and Coinbase. What's the situation with Shib token? We've been patiently waiting for the relisting, and we will continue to patiently wait. Any updates would be greatly appreciated. Appreciated. All right. What did I do here? Looks good. Yeah, Grammarly, don't hate on me. Tweet. All right. There we go. Hopefully we get some updates, man. Really, just based off their previous timelines from Coinbase Pro to Coinbase listing and everything like that. I really anticipated that by now we would see it listed. Look at this. What is CLV? Clover Finance? Like what? Listing some random things, but hey, that's the Coinbase team. That's what they do. They do it best. They surprise people, dropping bombshells. June 15th, Shib token was listed on Coinbase Pro. Shortly after, on June 16th, we're experiencing technical difficulties and will temporarily delay the launch of Shib on Coinbase Pro. It's been over a month and 5 days, and we're still waiting, patiently waiting, but waiting. We need answers. We want answers, and we are looking for them. So hopefully they get back to us. I don't know. Patience is key. John dropping the $10 super chat. Thank you so much, John, for your support, my man. You are a rock star. Impress Ebony. Pop help. How long does it take for MetaMask to approve pending Ethereum purchases? Ebony, I'm not sure how long it takes, actually. I'm not 100% sure. I actually don't really use MetaMask at all. But if it's anything like Coinbase Wallet, pretty quick turnaround. Not too long at all. And Cynthia, also welcome to the chat. fake cat, fake Shitoshi. So many fakes. Impress, I would maybe increase. You're trying to get money into it. Maybe increase your gas fee and do what you got to do. The fake Shitoshi owes me $1 million Shib. Pop, check Discord, says STNRJ. Check Discord where? Where am I checking right now? STNRJ. What do you got me checking, my man? I'm on Discord. Cat said too. All right. So I told you guys, red days are the pounce days. The green days are the days to just relax, sit back, and smile. Sit back and enjoy. Enjoy the gains that we are making. Yeah, Jason, you're probably right. I'm gonna stop focusing on the random chats. Vibi Vargas dropping the $5 super chat. Thank you so much, Vibi. Vibi says, let's see. What up, your pop army? Shiba Inu army. I'm with you, your pop. I'm a believer, never selling, and gonna live off the interests. Man, really, this passive income. I know people right now they're making more than enough to sustain living. Because what I'm thinking about is cost of living, right? So if you're able to do this abroad in a place that has much lower cost of living, you're able to substantially increase, really substantially live, or I should say live comfortably, based solely off of the gains that you're seeing from the swap. So that's pretty awesome, man. I'm pretty excited for everybody across the entire SHIB community. Expediter guy says, I'll do anything for 250 million SHIB. Man. Holding long and strong, my friend. For the long term. We're not here for the short term. Not here for the short term. And we got 886 people in the chat right now. If you have not already, make sure you guys smash that like button. And also subscribe to the channel if you haven't. We're growing every single day by day, minute by minute. From drug dealer to Shiba dealer. My man Dawa. Smash that like button, says Jason Safantes. 800 plus people in the chat. If you haven't already, do so. Let's get this out to more people. Man, oh man. Bone is where the money will be made. Price will jump. I love it. I'm holding my bone strong. Trust that. 500 likes. Yeah, we smashed it. Shout out to the Shiba army. How much Shiba coin do you own, Pop? Remo Nioto asking how much Shiba coin do I own? And the entire Shib, I think I have about 112 berry, 200 half, 300. Probably, I'm approaching 500 million, I think now. About 500 mil. Hey, Pop, check your Twitter. Oh, man, people are going to keep messing with me, huh? Yeah, it's not. I think for the fun of it, I'm going to, yeah. We won't mess with Twitter. BB in the chat as well. Need for more speed. TY Malone for a party from New York. Oop. Man. Love it. We have fake Shytoshis in here. Yeah, we do. Be careful, everybody. I should just ban them left and right. Was hidden by Ben Audi. There we go. Shout out to Ben, man. Moderating the chat. And all the other mods, thank you guys all so much. Get rid of them. Yeah. Berry, Shib, and Bone, or do you pair Bone? Let's see here. So we're talking about liquidity pairs a little bit. So yeah, my big thing is that, you know, really the return, the ROI that I've been seeing on the dig features. So putting money into the liquidity pool has, I think, been the most substantial. Obviously, out of all the different things that you could do with the swap, personally for me, it's really been a no-brainer. It's been a no-brainer in that you guys could see my ROI, really. Let's just go to Wolf real quick. Shiba Swap. But the big thing is, like, really, again, I don't see it as a true risk, but the risk with the liquidity pool sure is higher because of the fact that There's just some things that I feel like not a lot of people are understanding. Impermanent loss, this and that. But regardless, the amount of returns that I've been seeing with the Bone Ethereum liquidity pair put into the liquidity pool with a 328% APR, I've made 358.8 bones, folks. 358.8 bones in the span of how long? You could see it. We've been doing this for 6 days now, but the amount of gains that I have seen, lovely. This would be equivalent to, I don't know. I feel like with just how the overall market has been going, this would be 4 or 5 months of holding, just pure holding. But instead we saw this in 5 or 6 days, staking money. I mean, not staking money, but not burying. Look at me. I'm so drained. That's the problem with me streaming after work, is like my brain is just so foggy. Really, putting money into the liquidity pool, pairing two tokens that I truly believe in together. But my goodness, man, I can't make this stuff up. I can't make these numbers up. And all I can tell you guys is when I'm pouncing, and you could do what you want to do, right? You could do what you want. Just so happy with the returns we've been seeing. Really, I can't say anything, but I'm very grateful for being a part of this community and for all of you guys that continue to just share your energy. Because being someone by yourself, right? Because I told you guys, within my circle, not a lot of people are investing in crypto. Most of them are just in ETFs, stocks. And they're like, dude, what are you doing? And then I show them my gains. They're like, wow, how long do you think that's, it's, sorry, my nose is itching. But do you think that's something that has, true long-term potential? And I'm like, here's my thesis on it. Here's my take and the idea behind crypto. And then, a lot of them, I told them, tune in today to the B Word conference. Just watch Cathie Wood speak. Cool. Elon Musk, Jack Dorsey, influential individuals, awesome. But watch Cathie Wood speak. Watch someone from your perspective, because they know Cathie really well. As guys who are in speculative plays in the stock market, they know Cathie Wood. They know ARK Invest. So they listen to what she said and they're like, she's shedding some light on things that we actually didn't understand or know, but now we have a little bit more perspective. Because storage value, right? They talk about Bitcoin and its storage value. Really, it's something that's so minute compared to the actual potential that it has as, a peer-to-peer payment system, business to business, whatever. The fact is that really, right now, the adoption still has not really begun. I know it's becoming a little bit more mainstream every single day. More and more people are becoming aware. We're building awareness. But the actual, true adoption, that worldwide, financial infrastructure change has not happened yet. And it's yet to come. And at those moments, that's when we'll start seeing this market change its trajectory completely. We're not talking $100,000 price target for Bitcoin, not even $500,000. I don't even want to put a cap on it. We're talking, $1 million. And Cathie Wood named off a very good statistic. And she said for the cryptocurrency market, right now, I think the statistic was something along the lines of, and again, don't quote me, but I think it was something along the lines of currently the monetary system in the United States of America as one country. The monetary system is worth about $8 trillion. Years ago, it was about $4 trillion. Now it's doubled to $8 trillion. Doubled. And she thinks at the very minimum, what we'll see is the cryptocurrency infrastructure as a whole will overtake the monetary, the value, the $8 trillion value when it comes to the monetary system. So at 1.3 trillion, we have not a 2x, not a 3x, 4x. We're looking at, nearly a 5x in the overall cryptocurrency market space in the short term. We're not talking years down, very short term projections. And then again, we compare Bitcoin, digital currency like Bitcoin, compared to gold. What is the market cap of gold right now? We'll look at this. Let me just quickly acknowledge some of these super chats. Got to give these people a shout out, man, for supporting the channel so much. Much love to you guys, really. And we got, let's see here. Expediter guy says, in your opinion, how many SHIB needed to be considered a whale? To be considered a whale, in the trillions for sure. If you have trillions, you can affect the market momentum. So again, hundreds of thousands, millions of dollars equivalent in Shib to be an actual whale. Because whales are the ones that can manipulate the market. If they set a sell-off or buying pressure, they could do a lot. So in my opinion, again, at least at the very minimum, in the trillions. Not really gonna put a cap to that, but for sure in the trillions. But big shout out to you. Thanks so much for the $5 super chat. BB with the $5 says, "What's good, bro?" I think once Shib goes up in price, that people will be totally satisfied and bury rewards. Stay safe, bro. BB, I agree. People have been upset because the overall market has been bearish, and then the bury rewards are not yielding much. But over time, as things get more stable, as the overall market goes up, as we see $10 bone, $20 bone, $50 bone, $100 bone prices, Leash at 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, 10,000. When we see these kind of prices, people will start looking at it as, wow, I made some pretty substantial gains for nothing. Just passive income, setting my money in the swap because it's something that I truly believe in, right? And for everybody, real quick, for those of you who have been saying, I don't really trust putting my money into the swap, you're holding Shiba Inu token, which is a part of that same infrastructure. So it's the same thing in my opinion. If you believe in the token, you believe in any of the tokens from their ecosystems, Bone, Leash, Shib, anything, even Ethereum, really, because I think it's pretty well integrated in there, being that they use the Ethereum blockchain and being an ERC20 token or tokens. If you trust in their tokens, why not trust in their swap? Why not utilize the fact that their swap offers passive income means to grow your tokens even more? Forget the liquidity pools, right? Yes, they come with some risk and there's impermanent loss. All right, I understand that if you don't want to really tap into that, but at the very least, look into the bury feature. 100% passive. Stake it and unstake as often or as little as you'd like. You don't lose a single token, right? And it comes with passive income. So why not? And guess what? We're locking tokens out of circulation during that 6-month lockout period for 67% of your rewards. So you're in turn also helping the overall community when you're burying some tokens. So again, just my intake, just my perspective. Hopefully, I could at least shed light on the things that you guys might have questions about. And then we also have Jeffrey McDonald dropping the $5 super chat. Thank you so much, Geoffrey. Really appreciate your support. And hopefully, again, I pronounced that name right, but really like the unique spelling, if it's Jeffrey or Geoffrey. Now, real quick, current market cap of gold. The current market cap of gold is 11.459 trillion US dollars. The overall market of gold, or 1,800 per ounce. All right, keep that tabbed for a second. Let's go back to the overall cryptocurrency market. We'll look at Shib, sure, but what I want to focus on at this very moment is Bitcoin specifically. Bitcoin's total market cap is 606,396,046,035. Okay, a $600 billion market cap. A lot. I'm not talking 1 or 2 or 3. No, I'm talking a lot of analysts, including Miss Cathie Wood. And real quick, for those of you who did not get to tune in earlier and listen to Cathie Wood speak, just so you guys have some background on who this lady is. Cathie Wood is the CEO and CIO of ARK Invest. She is really just the face of ARK Invest. Now, she's currently worth $250 million, which I think is outdated. That's from October 2020. I think it's much more than that. The fact is that ARK Invest, their ETF has become one of in the year 2020, they outperformed every other ETF out there. Cathie Wood, the lady that I have on the screen right now, has a price target for Bitcoin, right? She set $500,000 as a price target at the very minimum, but she also believes that Bitcoin will one day be worth more than that of gold because of its finite circulation. The fact that it has, she's quoted it today, that total supplies of 18,762,950. That's a total supply that is available and that will ever be available. Right now, it's 600 billion. Do you guys know what that means? Let's pull up a calculator. You guys know I love to pull up the basic calculators. Again, current price of gold is $11.459 trillion. $11.459 trillion US dollars. Bitcoin by market cap is $600 billion. 601. So we're going to divide this by, oh man, I just did some poor math there. But 600, that's point, let's just do 0.6 trillion, right? 0.6. We're talking a 19x in Bitcoin's price for it to get to gold's current value. And 19x in the overall price of Bitcoin. So, $32,045 per token today. So multiplied by 32,000, 32,045 point, whatever it is. Let's just do that. Is equal to $612,006. $612,000 as a price for Bitcoin. Think about that for a second, SHIBARMY. That's something that a lot of us cannot even fathom. We can't even embrace the idea of seeing a $600,000 Bitcoin. But that's a big mistake that we're making. We're not able to become visionaries. We're not able to look further into the future, beyond these volatile times, beyond these uncertain times. That's what we're missing out on. We're missing out on the opportunity to look past that, way beyond that. For SHIB token, the same thing. If Bitcoin does well, other cryptocurrencies that have strong community backing, strong networks, and fantastic development teams that are truly trying to make a change in the idea behind blockchain technology, behind decentralized finance, decentralized communities, we will see them succeed. And I think, in my opinion, that's why it is my biggest position to date in my entire crypto portfolio, and it's going to always hopefully be Shiba Inu, SHIB token, and anything else in the ecosystem. Don't neglect Bone and don't neglect Leash, because I've been doing so for a while, but now I'm trying to say, hey, let us kind of pay attention and see what direction we are headed in. So big shout out to, wow, we got the Not Cool dropping the, I think, is that $50 super chat, SGD. Not even sure what the SGD currency is. Let's see, SGD currency. That is Singapore dollars. Wow, thank you so much, man. And thank you so much for the support from Singapore. Much love for the Singaporean SHIBARMY members, man. Always deep and supporting. Thank you so much. And we also got Quiz1 SHIBARMY with the $5 super chat. Thank you, my man. He says, yo, Pop, my man. I got over 1 billion SHIB buried, and when rewards came around, I didn't receive any SHIB. Got some Bone and Ethereum, but no Shiba. Same here, bro. Exactly. That's the same thing that happened with me. So I'm not quite sure exactly if maybe we overlooked the liquidity pairs because we were using the infographic kind of as our standard, but I'm not quite sure. I'm not sure why we didn't see more SHIB tokens in our wallet. Or maybe it was added, but it was just not substantial enough for us to notice. Because remember, SHIB is in the, we all have hundreds of millions, and as you said, billions of SHIB token. So if you gained 100, a million or 500,000 SHIB token, you probably wouldn't notice it. So it could be as little as that was almost negligible or unnoticeable in your portfolio. So we'll see from there. And it looks like the overall market is seeing a tiny bit of a correction right now, little bit of a sell-off, but Bitcoin holding strong over 32K. Very happy with the price action that we've been seeing, irregardless. Time alone. Don't forget to hit that like button. STNRJ, my man. Smash that like button, folks, and subscribe to the channel. We are well on our way to 100K, guys. We just broke the 60,000 subscriber barrier. And honestly, all I could say is thank you guys so much for all your support. Really, SHIBARMY, you guys have been nothing but phenomenal. Your support, really, unmatched, 100%. I don't know any other YouTube channel. I don't know any other community channels that are seeing this kind of support. So much love and thank you all so much for your continued guidance, really. Because, again, it's a dynamic between us and your overall support. Brian Edwards dropping a $50 super chat. Brian always showing so much love, man. Thank you so much. Brian he says here, put this on Leash. while it's way undervalued, and be blessed, bro. Brian Edwards, my man, thank you so much for your support, and let's go ahead and do it. Brian Edwards calls it, we go ahead and do it. Let's go on to let's see. We are going to, where are we? We're going to go to the swap. Let's see. The price of Leash right now. Let's go to CoinMarketCap. Leash. We're going to buy some Leash. Big shout out, Brian. Again, thank you so much for your support, my brother. Really. I can't say thank you enough. Oof, up 23.87 on the day. Still, as he said, still undervalued, believe it or not. I say don't ever go blindly into anything. It pulled back pretty heavily, but really, I still think relative to where it's been, 1800 might be a pretty good entry point. Let's look at the last 3-month chart. $19.79. So there was a decent level of support in 1900s to 2000. All right, we're gonna buy some right at this moment, my man. Got you, Bryant. Got your back, my brother. Thank you again for your support. So Leash. What am I trying to do? Let's see. Let's go down to Bone. Leash. Doge Killer. Dun dun dun. All right. Give me one sec, Brian. I got you. And we got the Nat Cool dropping another 50 Singaporean dollars. Wow, the Nat. Thank you so much, man. Really, I wish you would say a message or something. But really, thank you so much for your support. And then Gookie87, support from Singapore, load up on Bone. Man, shout out to the Singaporean SHIBARMY members, guys. Hashtag Singapore in the chat. Really, these guys are way too awesome, man. Much love. Shout out to Singapore. I want to come visit Singapore. You guys just got to let me know when I should come. But really, I've seen, all the fantastic things. The overall vibes there. The airport, of course. What is it? The best airport in the entire world. And I think even your guys' community in Singapore, absolutely phenomenal. So big shout out. But let's go ahead and buy some of this Leash. So let's do some math real quick. So we're going to do some math real quick. So if we have Ethereum right now, let's see. Leash is $1,818. Oh man, $1,818 per Leash. So we want to buy $50 worth. So I'm going to buy 0.027 Leash, is about $50 worth. All right. So we're going to do this quick. 0.027 Leash is what I'm looking to get. I should just buy more than that, huh? Use some of my Ethereum. 0.027. I think that's sounds about right. Because 0.1 would be $180. I hope I did the math right there, guys. If I didn't, 1 over 1,800 times 50. Yeah, so 50 over 1,800, right? Guys, it's so bad. I took calculus classes and I can't even do basic multiplication. Oh man, I think I did it though. I think I did it. 0.027. It's $50 worth. All right. Let's swap. Shout out to Mr. Edwards, man. Much love. Thank you so much for all your support. Hope we're going to see Leash hit 10K in the very near term. But let's go ahead to Coinbase wallet. Miner fees are high right now. Oh, goodness. I don't like seeing. Oh, okay. That's still pretty. $13 miner fee. Sheesh. Gotta pay it, I guess. That's the one thing, man. When the market is booming, miner fees go astronomical. All right, there we go. It's pending. Let's wait for the Leash to buy. And that's how you do it, folks. You just buy, man. Buy. Shout out to Kevin, man. Again, Kevin, Look at this. I said Kevin Edwards. Do you guys know what that's from? Who watches Kevin Edwards on YouTube? Brian Edwards, man. My apologies. Thank you so much, Brian, for your $50, man. And, you know, it went to Leash. Shout out to anyone else that's holding Leash. Anything from the ecosystem, I am very bullish on, and I'm excited for the future. But I appreciate your support, my man, and thank you so much. Try Applied Mathematics, best course out there. Whew, I'm gonna have to try it. We got Rajendra, one of the elite members. Man, shout out to the elite members tonight. There's so many of you in the chat today. Hi, bro. Why don't you come up with other crypto info, because that would be helpful for small investors like me. Rajendra. Absolutely. So, you know, I'm not only, there we go. We just swapped. We just got some Leash. So, you know, I am excited about a lot of different cryptocurrency projects. Shiba Inu has been like my big focus right now and really just been scooping it up left and right. But I'm really a big fan of Ethereum, holding Dogecoin, full transparency. I am holding some Dogecoin. Big fan of Cardano, by the way. ADA, love their project. Love what they do. But one thing that someone asked me from my channel is, hey, can you do like a weekly cryptocurrency, finding new crypto type episodes? And I'll do a poll and see what you guys think. Maybe once a week I could do something like that, because right now my big focus is all about Shiba Inu. Really doing everything that I can for this community, making as much content as possible to keep everyone excited, of course, and at the same time, just giving everyone my perspective. See, need for more speed. We only want to hear about Shiba. All you need is Ethereum, ETC, and Shib. There he goes. 542 mil Shib. And Derek Simpson, one of the elite members, also saying, HODL, man. HODL. Mr. Junior Ice, thoughts on XRP? Man, I actually like Ripple. I sold Ripple, believe it or not. I bought Ripple. Listen to this, guys. I bought Ripple at 20 cents, I believe it was. I don't know what it's at right now. Where's Ripple? XRP, 56 cents. I bought it at 20 cents and it went to $3 and I was still holding. And then I ended up selling after it pulled back quite a bit. But I bought way back 2017 before it jumped, because I was like, wait a second. The pricing is attractive. This one I was a newbie investor. I didn't really understand it too well. So yeah, diversification is key. But really all I've been focusing on lately is Shiba Inu and Shib token, because this has really become like a dedicated Shiba Inu channel on YouTube, which is fun. I love what's happening, and I love the community so much. Arthur Larkin, another elite member, HODL, hold on for dear life. Man, we are holding on, grasping on, biting down on our tokens. Man, oh man. So there's a lot of different projects that I really do. I embrace and I like. But yeah, lately it's been all about Shib. Because there's so much short-term catalysts that are coming that are going to really, I think, push this thing way higher than it currently is right now. Really, I think the potential is big. The Nat Cool, my Singaporean man, dropping another 50 Singaporean dollars. Guys, what is up with this guy? The Nat Cool, what's going on, man? Let me know. Where can I find you? Any of the socials. Thank you so much for your support tonight. It's been tremendous. Really, every single night that I'm on the stream, there's always overwhelming support. The super chats, you guys just supporting me. Like really, I can't say thank you enough. The only way I know how to say thank you for sure is continue to make videos. That's the least thing I can do for you all. But bigger things coming. Guys, bigger and better things are on the way. 100%. Hi Pop from Canada. Rafi, thank you so much. Shout out to Canada. Have some family out in Canada, man. Ontario, family in Toronto, in Kitchener. Yeah, and I think that's it. Waterloo as well. Got a lot of people out in Canada. Jason Safantes says it, diversification. For sure. Thank you, brother. And what about Grapefruit coin situation? So, Rajendra, I'm holding my Grapefruit. You guys could see. You guys know I love transparency, and I'll never lead you guys astray. That's one thing that I will never ever do. So just to show you guys my position hasn't budged. People are like, dude, you pumped Grapefruit up. What did it go? It went up 60 or 70% after I made that video, which was insanity. But what did I do? I'm holding tight. Tomorrow's the big day. Tomorrow's some big announcements going to be made. But let's show you guys real quick. Grapefruit. Look at this. My balance is exactly the same. 2,175,750,000 Grapefruit tokens held right here in my wallet. Transparency is what it's all about. And I think that's what could differentiate different investors or different people on the YouTube platform, is if you're not willing to show what you're holding or not willing to kind of disclose that, then there's probably an issue there. There's probably a reason for that. I'm not someone who will ever buy and dump, but no, that's not what I would ever do, folks. I buy and I hold. And people could say whatever they want. But again, I'm really excited to see what happens tomorrow. Let's get Jack Dorsey on the stream. How could we do that? I would love to have Jack Dorsey. Maybe he could verify some of us on Twitter too. Shout out to Jack, man. If we could somehow get him on to talk about cryptocurrency, to talk about Shib, that'd be awesome. I would love, because you guys know we had Invest with a Purpose. We have Rigor Mortis on the stream quite a bit. But if I can get more and more people to hop on, that'd be fun. Bigger and bigger names. We had Chad Reddings on. So I'm excited to see what we have in store. And the Nat, cool, dropping another $20 Singaporean dollars. Shout out to Singapore. Shout out to the Nat. He says, you are amazing. Nat, please reach out to me, man. Really, your support tonight has been insane. Insane. 1, 2, 3, 4 super chats. 50, 50, 50, 20. I don't know why you're doing this, but thank you so much, man. Guy Pops, the Pouncer Master. Fabio, come on. The Pouncer Master, he says. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Hold up. And yes, Brian Edwards, that's all I want. When I saw his beard today, I was like, dude, I need to get on his regimen. Maybe it's his genetics, but that was wonderful. Wonderful beard that he had. Rocking it. Luscious. Fabio says, my man, the Pouncer Master. My man Fabio. My man Fabio. All I could do is I keep saying it. We could ride at the plays. And Keenan Gray says it best, man. One of my favorite YouTubers on the financial space. He says, all I could do is write the plays, and you guys get to do what you want with the ball. The ball is in your hand. Pounce, do what you want, but you guys know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna keep on pouncing. We should make a song. Keep on pouncing. A rap song or something. Asuma1 dropping the $5 super chat with the little adorable Shiba Inu. Thank you so much, Asum. Honestly, the support from Asum on all the videos. I see you're always one of the first people on the comments. Thank you for your support. Much, much love. Thank you, thank you, thank you for your support. And we got Burrito. What is that? Berto Espinoza with the $3 super chat. He says, thoughts on Grapefruit? Man, I'm holding. Tomorrow's going to be a big day. Tomorrow, I think it's going to be a pretty substantial day for both Shib and potentially Grapefruit. And why is that? And I don't want to, focus on it too much because you guys know this is a Shiba Inu stream. But regardless, tomorrow, where are we at? Scroll down. Grapefruit's fluctuating FUD occurs. Yes, we know that. Let me show you guys the official announcement. Oh, shout out to the Grapefruit team. They said, Eid Mubarak. We wish you and your families. Also, for anybody that did not get to watch the previous videos and that was celebrating Eid Mubarak to the family, man. Thankfully, I had family with me. Took the day off work. Just spent time with them. It was honestly such a good day. But everyone else who celebrated, Eid Mubarak. Happy Eid to each and every one of you all. But big shout out to the Grapefruit team. So yeah, let's go on and look at, here it is, right here. July 17th community update. Awaiting confirmation. Exchanges applied. On July 22nd, swap announcement. What could that mean? We don't know. But be prepared, not surprised is all I can say. Be prepared, not surprised. And much love, assume. My wife, Charles Namasaka, says, my wife on Shiba Swap, is that real money on your game? Woof woof. Is that real money on your game? Oh man, it's funny because a lot of people think cryptocurrency is literally a video game. It's becoming like the currency of the internet. And Melinda Cornell, Ahmed, you missed my first super chat. I am so sorry, Melinda. Thank you for the $4 though. And Jeremy, how do you get VeChain without using Binance in Texas? Let me check on that, Jeremy. Melinda, what did I miss? Let me go back and look. Melinda. Oh, Dario, I have with the $5 super chat too. I missed that one too. Oh man, I am slacking. Let's see. Dario says 10K in bone wrapped Ethereum. It'll pay an average salary in returns plus the compound annual growth rate if you reinvest the gains plus price increase. Dario, my man, you're doing it right. But Melinda, sorry, for some reason I can't find that other super chat you sent earlier. What was it that you mentioned? Joseph Lefter says you can pair Ethereum and Grapefruit on Shiba Swap now. Is that true? And Jeremy, I'm not 100% sure about the VeChain question, by the way, because I'm actually not an investor. I have not invested in VeChain, although I like the idea behind it and its backing, but I have not invested, so I'm not quite sure, because I know Texas has all just different states around the U.S., especially New York, has a lot of regulation around the cryptocurrencies, just because they're trying to protect their citizens. But again, you know, I know it could be kind of a hassle to invest if you can't. It's tough. Ben Audi holding strong. He says, me personally, I'll take the risk on Grapefruit. I have 1 million Grapefruit and I'm diamond handing. Let's go, man. Jeremy, I use Binance, but you can also use a swap. A swap might work. There you go, Jeremy. So maybe you could use Uniswap or Sushi Swap, Pancake Swap. It might let you swap one cryptocurrency to another, like Ethereum if that's on one of your wallets. Shaitoshi is talking in the Shib Discord. Is he? It is stake. Hey, Shaitoshi is in the Discord. That's pretty awesome. It's good to see him. Much love for Shy. I was meant to say 100 million. Typo. There you go, Ben. Exactly. And then say a bunch of zeros get eaten up, because I always talk about, you know, the potential for these cryptocurrencies as a whole, or the crypto market, is that just like Dogecoin back in 2017, people thought it would never reach a tenth of a cent. It would never reach 1 cent. And those naysayers are the ones that are looking back at, shoot, I should have just put $100 in. I should have put $1,000 in. I should have put $10,000 in. I would have been a millionaire by now. And I never want to be a product of that. I don't want to be a product of looking at something or a project or a cryptocurrency and saying, shoot, I should have went back and bought when it was something that was not, you know, very well known across the market. Gilben, your pop, what's your price prediction for Bone by the end of 2021? If the overall market goes back into its bull run that we saw Q1 2021, Gil, I think we can easily see Bone reach $50. Very easily. 100 possibly, and even further than that. But $50 I think is an easy price target based off what we've seen with Pancake Swap's token, Sushi Swap's token, as soon as they went live basically. Because remember, Bone is basically a swap token. Yes, it's a governance token, but it's also a swap token. So I hope that answers your question, my man. And guys, if you haven't already, we have 800 people in the chat right now. Make sure you know what to do. Most of you know what to do. Smash that like button and also subscribe to the channel. The more likes on the stream, the more people get exposure to it, so we can continue to, you know, give our perspective and share this wealth of knowledge, if you will, with more people. Ooh, big shout out to M. Anderson dropping a $10 super chat. M. Anderson says, I'm holding 1.4 billion SHIB. Is that enough to be financially set in the near future? I appreciate all your hard work. Is that enough to be financially set in the near future? My man, M. Anderson, we won't know what the near future means, right? The bull run can start at any given moment. It can start tonight, Today could have been the first day of the next bull cycle because of such bullish sentiments that were shared. We might see tomorrow headlines about institutions that decided to buy in. Big institutions. I'm talking big banks. Everything could change literally in a snap of a finger. And I don't think we should set a certain amount of coins that we need to reach that financial independence. 1.4 billion SHIB. If Shiba Inu goes to 1 cent, you're a millionaire. By far, a millionaire times a lot. If Shiba Inu goes to 10th of a cent, you're still a millionaire at 0.001. So the idea, again, M. Anderson, is continue to see the community grow. And in terms of near future, if you're talking, holding for the next 1 to 5 years, I think hopefully you're going to see some substantial gains. Obviously, I'm not a financial advisor. Rather, as I tell you guys, I try to put you guys on the plays that I'm in, man. Trying to put you guys on the plays that I'm in. So I'm Anderson. I hope that answers the question. And again, thank you so much for the $10 super chat and all your support. So Melinda Cornell says, thank you for all that you do. If India placed that donation into the swap and did dig berry, could we all benefit? That is a great question, Melinda. If India placed the donation, which was trillions and trillions of tokens, right? So right now, India is a whale. India is a Shiba Inu whale as an entity. India is a country after we sent out the COVID relief fund from VB's burn, if you will. Could we, let's see, donation into the swap, into the dig berry, could we all benefit? In my opinion, Melinda, 100%. Why? Why do I think that if they were to dig or bury, so put their tokens into the liquidity pool or into the bury feature, we can benefit? Big reason is the amount of yield that we will see in terms of rewards from their investment into the swap is going to be insane, because the total volume locked would go, again, it would more than double, more than triple, because it's billions of dollars that they were given. So if we scroll down and we look at the bury feature or the dig feature, one thing that we all need to understand is, guess what? The unwoofable, right? The tokens that will be set out of circulation. So I think if they were to dig, say, click farm tokens, go over here, you guys can see there's a 180-day lockout or a 6-month lockout for tokens out of circulation in terms of the unwoofable, the 67% reward that will be given out. So if they were to invest the entire amount that was given to them into the swap, and then we have 67% of rewards from that amount they're investing into it, locked out of circulation, that is going to be equivalent to a pretty substantial burn over time. And I'm not talking, long term. No, I'm talking a few months of them accumulating money from the liquidity pool. My goodness. We could see some true substantially big gains in terms of price action. That'd be pretty awesome. I don't know if it's I don't think it's gonna happen, but hey, anything is possible. So if it does, that'd be really awesome. And again, Emmanuel Arthur Baidu dropping the $1 super chat. Thank you so much, Emmanuel. Brian Edwards coming again with a $25 super chat. Brian, man, really, we gotta meet up. I gotta take you out, man. Your support has been amazing. Really, thank you so much, man. He says watching the B word was like being in a room with Carnegie, Rockefeller, Morgan, and Ford. More socially and environmentally responsible, surreal. Then we had a DJ, #ShibArmy. We had the after party. It was honestly such an amazing day. Such a phenomenal day for the entire cryptocurrency market, man. Really, days like today are the days we need to celebrate together. And that's why I knew I had to stream immediately when I got home. Yes, I missed the events, right? It's such a bummer. And I know a lot of people are in the same boat as me. They weren't able to attend in person because of work, because of other responsibilities. But the fact is, the community is still here. Look at this. We have 800 of you. 800, guys. That is not a small party. This by itself is a party on its own. 800 individuals that are taking time out of their day, tuning in, and talking about all things Shiba Inu. Just here to learn more from one another. And that's what these streams are about. These streams are much bigger than I am. Trust me. And I totally understand that this platform, that I have partaken in and took, again, position in, if you will, starting up this entire channel really has just become a platform for people to talk. And I want to continue to expand on that. I think outside of Discord, having video conferences. And I told you guys, slowly but surely, we're adding more and more people onto the stream, right? But these are all Shiba Inu influencers, if you will. What I want to start having is you all to share your story, because I think that's so much bigger than, just the others. Because every single one of you is investing for a reason. You guys know I made that video, Know Your Why, right? And every single one of you has a why. There's a reason. There's a reason you want to invest right now into Shiba Inu. It might be because you really like the community that backs it. It might be because you see a true future in this cryptocurrency. It might be because you're trying to build generational wealth. Maybe you're looking at using the swap for, the financial incentive, of course, using the passive gains that you're making to give back to your family, to give back to your community, whatever it might be. Everybody has a why. And days like yesterday, the red days, the 6-7% days that are just in the red, or the day before when we're down another 5-6%, those are the days that we need to look around and say, hey, do I see this as a buying opportunity? Do I see this as a day to pounce? Because if you truly believe in anything, you're going to continuously buy the dip. If it's the stock market or the cryptocurrency market, you're going to continue to buy the dip. It's true. It's true 100% of the time. Big investors, and I love using Kathy Wood as an example. When Bitcoin broke below 30, she increased her position size. And that's the kind of person she is because she truly believes in this infrastructure. Me, Shiba Inu, hit the 570 Satoshi unit mark. I bought immediately 200 million more tokens. And for me, someone who, again, I don't have the biggest buying power. I don't have millions of dollars. No. But I see this as an opportunity today in July of 2021 with all the things that are coming for this crypto. eToro is getting ready to list this, guys. It's going to happen. Coinbase is going to list this, guys. It's going to happen. All these things that are coming, we need to embrace and be prepared, not surprised for them. We got to be prepared for them. Big shout out to artist formerly known as James. Thank you so much for your support today. He says, love your streams, man. So I only have 75 million Shib. Should I stake any tokens or would I not get a lot in return? Thank you. My man. What's up? Huh? Oh, I'm just saying hi. Yeah. Oh, that was my wife. I was saying hello. All right. Anywho, artist formerly known as James. He says 75 million Shib. Should I stake? Artist formerly known as James. All I can show you, man, is exactly what I'm doing. And for me, I don't have much more than you in the berry feature. Yes, I do have more Shib tokens as a whole, a few hundred more than that. But regardless, the fact is 112 million are currently buried. In 7 days, I've seen a total return of 4.64 bones. For someone like me who's very bullish on Bone and who really thinks that it has some really long-term potential, I have price targets for Bone, $50 in the short term. I'm talking the next few months maybe. $100, $150 in the long term. And again, that's maybe down a year and a half, 2 years. Being a governance token that's going to allow people to cast votes, I think Bone has some true potential. So digging or burying your Shib now, you get some decent returns for no risk at all. Your only risk is literally keeping it on the swap. But if you're someone who believes in Shiba Inu and the community, you're someone that's not going to have any doubt that the swap is going to continue to succeed and do well. So again, the fact is, and if you look at the audit reports, they're pretty promising in my opinion. What I've been seeing, again, if I'm seeing 4.64 bones a day, or not a day, excuse me, a week, with 112 million total investment currently in the swap, we're talking, per week, and that was through the liquidity event. So again, we got to take some into account there, of course. But over time, again, over the year, over 5 years, over 10 years, passive, 100% passive incomes. Say Bone goes to $100. That means I've made $464 in the span of a week. I'll never be upset with that. So again, if you're looking to make passive income in the background, just doing its thing without you really have to worry about much, not a bad idea to look into this. I really like the berry feature, but of course the liquidity pool is yielding a lot more, 100%, yielding a lot more. Because you see I've made hundreds of bones in the last few days. Much, much more. How are we looking right now? A little bit of a sell-off right now. Nothing that I'm worried about too much. So let's see. Eric Smith dropping the $10 super chat. Thank you so much, Eric. Bone having a 250 million maximum supply compared to other coins with similar max supplies such as BNB. Do you think we can see a price point similar to BNB, or am I missing something? Compared to other coins with similar max supplies such as BNB. Man, Eric, you said it exactly. You said it perfectly. So as a governance token, as long as the entire Shiba ecosystem and the Shiba Inu community continue to, buy, hold, spread the word, and we continue to see positive catalysts around this ecosystem and entire cryptocurrency, I think we could see pretty substantial numbers with our maximum circulating. That's why I say $100, $150 price targets. I think it's very possible. We could look at just solely based off how other swap tokens have done in the past. So real quick, I'm going to show you something. Pull down to Pancake Swap. And I've done this on a previous stream, sure. But Pancake Swap. Look at Pancake Swap. It was at 48 cents per token. Shortly, because it bumped up to about $1.20, $1.30. Then it went down pretty substantially, a sell-off, 53 cents per token. At its all-time high, it got up to $42. Yes, there's been a sell-off since, but look at this. Again, a swap token. Why am I comparing this to Bone? It's because Bone was released as soon as the swap was. So we can kind of think about Bone like a swap token. Yes, it's a governance token, which is going to help the community utilize their tokens to vote on decisions. 100%, yes, I understand that. But it's also considered a swap token because it came out with the swap. So it's equivalent to the Pancake Swap token. So again, look at Sushi Swap. All these tokens went up pretty much a 100x from their initial price. So look at Sushi Swap. And we can literally just parallel this exactly to Shiba Inu. Or not, excuse me, to Bone. Bone was released on July 6th. Sushi Swap token was released on August 29th. Or so, 28th maybe. We saw it sell off to about $1.58 from its initial offering, basically when it went live. Pumped to $10.20, so it went up 600-700% or so. No, nearly 800%. And then we saw a substantial sell-off. Similar to what happened to Bone. It went up to $75. More and more was minted, and then it sold off. Look at this, got down to 65 cents per token. All-time high, $23 per token. Yes, the overall market was very bullish then, and things were flying, but it went to $23 per token. Guys, that is a 50x, nearly a 50x gain from its bottom. Nearly. And then, of course, we saw more of a sell-off, and right now it's been consolidating still at $7.47 compared to 50 cents. That is a huge gain. So what do I think? I think that Bone has some true potential to really overtake a lot of these other crypto assets that are in the market. And as a governance token, as long as Shiba Inu continues to perform well and outperform a lot of the market, I think we're going to see some substantial things. And we need some listings before that. We need to see it on eToro. We do need to see it on Coinbase. That's the very minimum. And then in addition to that, we want to see it, hopefully, new projects. We need the developers to continue to excite investors, get new people in, keep the momentum going. We don't want the momentum to die out at all. Who is ready to fly to the sky, says Jason. I am ready to fly to the sky, my man. Ready to fly. Brian Edwards with the $25 super chat. Thank you so much for your support today. Says SHIBARMY. It doesn't matter how much you have to invest. What matters is that God presented you with an opportunity and make the most of it. One love, one sound. And guys, with that being said, man, really, I think my time is up. Thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in tonight. You guys have been nothing but phenomenal. Really excited to see what we have going on tomorrow. I think the overall market's going to hopefully continue to go in the projection and trajectory that it's been going in. Will be dropping the $2 super chat. Now that $50 or even $100 bone day, hodl or sell. Now that $50 or even $100 bone day, man, I'm going to keep holding. When I sell, I'll be transparent. I'll let you guys know when it's time to sell. But for right now, it's buy, hold, in my opinion. Never financial advice, only putting you guys on the plays that I am in. Last but not least, you guys know before I end the stream, got to give you guys the opportunity. The whole stream, we did not talk about the one and only, probably all your favorites, WEBULL. So real quick, make sure you guys check out the link in the description below for WEBULL. You have till the end of the month. They're giving you till August. And I know WEBULL, they could change their mind. They are a company. They could do whatever they want. But they're offering everybody right now that is in the chat 2 free stocks when you deposit $5 into your WEBULL brokerage account. Take advantage, SHIBARMY. Please take advantage of this time. Support me in the channel. Yes, that'd be awesome and I appreciate it. But it's really supporting you in your pocket as well. Because you get the chance, at the very minimum, $11 to each and every one of you who tuned in today. And at the maximum, you get $2,300. 1 in 50 of you SHIBARMY members will be getting Google stock. If you don't know what Google stock is, if you just look at it, Google stock, it's currently sitting at $2,550.98. So that might not give you a full share of Google, but nearly a full share if you do get that $2,000. So thank you so much everybody for tuning in tonight. Pounced on BTC, says Jason. Ethereum, ADA, ONT. Man, for everybody that pounced as the market pulled back, congratulations. I salute you. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight. It's been phenomenal. And guys, we'll be back tomorrow morning for another stream or another video for you all. The week is coming to an end. Although the week is coming to the end, the market's only getting started. And until next time, everybody, click that WEBULL link before you guys leave.